Um, Give me 1 second. But we are live. What's up, Gojo? What's up, Caleb? Glad to see you guys in here. But just wanted to go over a few things. How's your day been going? My day's been going pretty good, Gojo. Um, what happened last night was quite insane. Because I was taking a look at radar, and around like 9 o'clock last night, 10, 9 Eastern, we've had an unlucky scenario happen last night. To where we had a pretty not so good environment last night for strong tornadoes. That storm was in a pretty good environment to produce whatever it wanted to. Honestly, that's a good storm gear, yeah. Um, 300 SRH in the 0 1 kilometer. Uh, Not to mention the boundaries influencing the storm and also the backside mergers really getting its structure. Um, yeah, I don't know if it hit like. I mean, I could take a look at Google Maps or whatever, or Google Earth and see, Caleb. But it went north of Essex. But there were houses pretty sure north of Essex. I mean, if we take a look at Google Earth, give me 1 second. Not okay. I need Google Earth. Um, I have not seen damage. Well, I've seen damage, but I haven't seen the damage you'd probably see with that kind of tornado. What's up, Mr. Storm? It is currently spring break for me, so yeah. What's up, Aline? Glad to see you here as well. But I'm gonna put y'all over here. Yes, I'm wearing a Dr. Pepper shirt. It's all good. Um, but I'm trying to look at Google Earth and see where this tornado might have went. I mean, we were far from radar, and the CC drop could have been anywhere in that little area there. But it looks to be it went north of Essex, which is pretty good news there. Obviously, you don't want to see something like that. Some tree damage near Essex, but it looks like the yeah, mainly open fields, which is certainly good news. Um, Obviously, you don't want to see something with that tornado, with that magnitude of a tornado impacting that kind of an area there of population. Obviously, I mean, I mean, it might have hit a few houses on this road here that leads into Essex, on the northwest side or northeast side of Essex. There's like a little row of these homes that it may have hit. Um, Maybe some outbuildings. I I haven't really gotten to see that kind of damage. But that is really good news. Obviously, I mean, this if this happened in if this tornado happened in Nebraska on like near where it previously had that structure and everything, and that environment was more in place to the west over towards Highway 80, where that storm was, would have been really bad because that was a little bit more population there near Highway 80 between Lincoln and Omaha. What's up, Summer Shores? Like and subscribe, help support Sam, it gets the word out to people. Yes, it does. Um, yeah, but thank goodness it hit or it missed Essex rather. It did went kind of close to Nyman. Obviously, Nyman is a it almost seems to be unincorporated. But there's a few houses here and a little church, so hopefully it did not impact that area too. And there's a house out in the middle. Well, actually, there's a few houses. Um, Hopefully those didn't get impacted. Haven't seen any damage. But I mean, if this tornado doesn't get rated to that magnitude, I wouldn't be shocked at all. If it gets like rated EF2 or some EF1, I wouldn't be shocked at all. Because this tornado, even though it was violent, had violent wind speeds, had violent motion, it was just a violent tornado. Now, whenever people think of violent tornadoes, what's up, Justin? Glad to see you here as well. But if people think of violent tornadoes, um, they think that it could produce violent damage. Now, it can do that. However, if it's in a rural area, it's not going to have the capabilities of doing violent damage. If it's in an open field. Now, there's a thing called ground scouring. I really uh I'm not sure if the NWS surveys ground scouring, but I'm pretty sure they do. I don't know. But if they were to do that, usually ground scouring occurs with very high-end tornadoes. And this tornado could certainly have done that, just that too. Um, I mean, it had violent wind speeds, especially on radar. We've had day-to-day shear higher than 200 miles per hour, which is insane. Um, Honestly, I'm so glad yeah. Now, that tornado that went near the north of Omaha, right near where south of Fort Calhoun, in between Bennington and Crescent. That was a drill bit. That was a strong tornado to say the least. Um, Little couplet, a small couplet, um, strong couplet too. Um, and it basically went north of Omaha, but it's still. I do believe that the Bennington or Fort Calhoun tornado or whatever in that general area um, was more of it was more in a populated area rather than a tornado that happened in southwest Iowa. And the tornado in southwest Iowa was in the most potent environment you could. I mean, it's up there, dude. If that storm, now hear me out. If that storm was like 15, 20 miles to the north, it would have not done what it did. Um, Now we got so unlucky last night. We've had insane SRH values in that area, upwards of 300 SRH. If you guys don't know what SRH means, it stands for storm relative helicity. It's basically it's kind of spin. It's basically spin in the atmosphere, and that tornado really showed itself off with the spin it had. Not to mention the boundaries. That tornado had an interaction with that boundary for quite the long time there. Ever since it was near Lincoln, it formed that little boundary, or on that boundary, and then it really grew upscale. And that was the first storm. That was the first storm to fire off there. I really do want to go back here. I really, I hope I can go back on radar here and see what this tornado did look like. Um, or on the Call of Duty page, because I can't look at that. If I could go back all these frames here, 200 frames maybe, I might be able to get something here. I might be able to get something. Maybe, maybe. Oh, I got it. I can get it, chat. Alright, alright guys. Okay. Let me go into a localized sector. Okay. Was that the storm? Yeah, that was the storm. Wait, was it? No shot. I mean, yeah, that was the storm. I'm pretty sure I could look at something else too. Might just have to look at. Give me 1 second. That is not what I want. Yeah, it also did have a cell murder. It also did. And with all those interactions, and within the environment it had, um, it went to go on to produce a violent tornado. Now, it probably didn't produce violent damage, but man, oh man, it had the wind speeds of a violent tornado. What's up, Henry? What's up? Uh, I don't know how to say your name. Deuce, Deuce, Deuce. I don't know how to say it, but glad to see you in here too as well, dude. Go Birds, yes sir. Chat. We are at 329 subscribers, so whoever subscribed, I really do appreciate that. Let's get to 330. It's an eagle technically. Yeah, it is an eagle. Do you like my eagles? Now, uh, I also want to go over the models here right quick. Go Eagles. Yes. Super Bowl champions. Yes, we are. We did have a destructive, severe thunderstorm warning earlier today, um, for baseball-sized hail in, southern Wisconsin. So that was something very unexpected. Um, but I do want to go over the models here for just 8 minutes, or just a few minutes rather. Do you watch WWE? No, I don't. I watch it from time to time, but I really don't know a whole lot about that. Yeah, Madison did get hammered. Woke up this morning around 9 o'clock, and I'm like, oh my goodness, why is there a destructive in Wisconsin? Uh, the worst of it didn't hit Madison, it stayed mostly south. Yeah, sure did. The 14Z Triple R depicts supercellular development in southeastern or southwestern Oklahoma into near the Wichita Falls area, right around. This is 00C, so that is 8 o'clock. So that is 7 o'clock east, or wait, it's 7 o'clock central. So I'm watching WrestleMania 41 tomorrow. That's cool. Yeah, dude, I've been to. So the H-Triple-R depicts some supercellular development. That'll quickly go upscale. You're near the Red River Valley. Um, I don't, I don't know, man. If we could get the right storm in the right environment, we could definitely see a strong tornado. Like last night. I mean, you weren't expecting. First of all, how rare we had of a instance last night. That was 1 in a million chance of that happening. And that's not over exaggerating. That is legitimately facts. The fact that we had an unlucky scenario happen last night, which thankfully, it didn't impact a whole lot, but I'm sure it impacted some people in some sort of fashion. Um, the fact that we had that intense of a tornado in the right environment at the right time, perfectly timed. I mean, temperatures were going down as the sun setting. At the same time, you would get those dew points to rise just a little bit. And then the insane SRH values mixed in with the boundaries interacting with each other, with the storm, and the mergers on the backside would really increase its tornadogenesis. And Southwest Iowa right there was the main primed area for that in order to do something like that. If I mean, man, oh man, I couldn't imagine if that would have happened near the Omaha area. Cause that would have been, that would have not been good. That's all I'm gonna say. I do want to check up on chat here just to make sure it works here, cause chat will disable on me for some reason. I honestly don't even know why it would do so. And chat might go disable. So be prepared for that, honestly. I don't want that to happen, but that's what YouTube does to me. L YouTube. L YouTube. But what are your thoughts on the NAM underdoing it, overdoing it, neutral? What's up, I sub 99? But are you talking about last night's event? If it did, I mean, it kind of did well too. Did well, more well than the HRRR for yesterday. Haven't looked at for today though. Oh my gosh. Yeah, NAM is depicting a very potent environment there. Golly. Um, yeah, not good at all. Hopefully, yeah, there's no conviction. Well, I mean, um, okay. What's up, Zachary? What's up, Sherry? What's up, Bugstar? Glad to see you guys in here as well. Yeah, chat has a decency to disable. Um, okay, interesting. The NAM, the NAMNIS model is showing a supercell in north central Texas. They're not doing a whole lot, but it does produce a SIG Tor in that primed environment there. Yeah, do want to pull that sounding. I do want to really pull a sounding. I mean, geez. Hopefully it's not convection contaminated. What's up, Shannon? Glad to see you here as well. Okay. Okay, let's pull a different sounding. That one's a little bit contaminated. Jeez. Do want to pull one right here. What's up, the best soccer player? Dude, I worked shoulders yesterday and I'm sore. Dude, that's, okay, that one, okay, okay. Why are we getting, okay. I do not like pulling these kind of soundings. Okay. Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. Alright. Um, okay, that doesn't look to be near the best environment. Do want to put one near the triple point up there for Sunday. That looks like an interesting area for SIG tours. Okay, I don't think I pulled it right. Alright, bareback, alright, see you killed. Chat, I'm going to be right back. I will be using the restroom, but I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the inconvenience there. Oh, my hat. What's up, Weston? What's up, LPSA? Um, Sam, in your opinion, do you think today is a 5% hatched? You could say a tornado risk. I think back in Oklahoma, Texas, we could see a strong tornado too. Okay. Depending on the model you use, we will take 15Z. Or you know what? 15Z is rendering for the HRRR. So we're gonna use the HRRR. Okay, that's 40 counts. On Namfurke, Kone, Sapulpi, Swiss, Anilti, Sokom. Northeast Oklahoma. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure that was convection contaminated there. Give it one moment. Okay. I do think we could see an isolated strong tornado. I just don't think. I mean, I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Could be like yesterday. But I'm not gonna say it'll be like yesterday. Um, just depends on boundaries where everything sets up. Where the storms fire. But maybe we could see a couple of tornadoes, maybe a few tornadoes today. NATOcast for the day 2 tomorrow has 2 10-sig tor risks. One near the Red River Valley and one in back near San Angelo. Or not San Angelo, near, geez, I don't know where that's at. It's like in central Texas there. How many subscribers are we at? Let's go, we hit it. Chat, we hit 330 subs. W. But I wouldn't rely on the Man3K for today. Or the HRRR, but I mean, or if you nowcast or look at mesoanalysis, I'm sure it's a little too early to look at it because the environment's not really there yet. But later on today, it'll be there. I do want to mention we do have storms. Maybe even some strong storms there in Michigan now. I do want to see what the NAM shows for that. Does Bo know he's live? Yeah, I'm live. I'm just trying to think about what I can talk about. So, um, What's up, Emmett? Glad to see you in here. Glad to see you in here as well. Um, okay. Um, just chilling here, I guess. Um, um, I also just went outside with my dog, getting sunny out, get some heating. Yep, 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 yep. Hmm. What's up, Blake? What's up, Hughes? What's your opinion on the pis uh don't know anything about this stuff, but probably somebody in chat does. Uh, um, I mean, it could be a little bit better for basements. Um, uh, what's up, Drift Lawn? Glad to see you here as well, dude. Um, alright. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. It really does help me out. What are you thinking about? I'm just chilling. I mean, I'm just thinking about what happened last night. I mean, so crazy on what happened last night. Um, hmm, okay. I am from Pakistan, wow, dude. Man, oh man. But, just wanted to hop on here, maybe chill out a little bit. If you guys got any questions, you guys could put them down in the chat. Um, but, but, definitely a very intense storm last night. That storm could produce a intense tornado. Very, very crazy. Not to mention the drill that we had north of Omaha. Okay, buddy. What am I doing? I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. Chill. I don't know what you said there, but you mean what? I don't know what you mean, dude. I don't know what you mean. But, um, um, bro. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Honestly, just chilling. I mean, today we do have a slight risk for severe weather. New day one consecutive outlook comes out in about 20 minutes. But, um, okay. Um, guys, I might end off this stream here. Um, just wanted to hop on here, maybe chill for a little bit, but do have to get busy a little bit later on today. So, we gained quite a few subscribers today. So, uh, but yeah, Sukatu. I don't know how to say that name, but we were just about to end off, but I want to thank you guys for tuning in to the stream. Also, Make sure you turn on the notification bell, in case I do go live for something very, very serious, today, or tomorrow. Might go live later on tonight, we shall see. Depending on what those storms do later on tonight. Tomorrow we might be live, well, no, I can't be. Well, I might go live tomorrow, but we shall see. Sunday we might be live, but again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you